Hey everyone. Have you ever wondered why dragons have such a hold on our imaginations? From fiery breath to majestic wings, these mythical creatures have been a staple of storytelling across countless cultures. In today's video, let's take a fun journey into the fascinating world of dragons, exploring their mythological origins, the deep symbolism they hold, and how they've made their way into modern media. Let's talk about where these legendary beasts come from. Dragons pop up in tales all around the globe, each culture adding its unique twist. For example, in Europe, dragons are often portrayed as fearsome monsters, hoarding gold and wreaking havoc on villages. Think of the infamous Smaug from J.R.R. Tolkien's The Hobbit. Now, switch gears to Asia, where dragons take on a totally different vibe. In many Asian cultures, especially Chinese, dragons symbolize power, strength, and good fortune. They are often seen as protectors and bringers of rain, not exactly the fire-breathing villains of their Western counterparts. Even in African and indigenous myths, dragons or dragon-like creatures exist, showcasing the incredible diversity of these mythical monsters. From the Greek Hydra, with its many heads, to Tiamat, the Babylonian dragon goddess, dragons have played pivotal roles in stories that shaped civilizations. What do these dragons really mean? They can symbolize so many things. One of the biggest themes is the battle of good versus evil. In many stories, dragons represent chaos and destruction. Think of classic tales like St. George and the Dragon. Here, our hero confronts the dragon to save the day. Not all dragons are foes. Some, like the benevolent dragons in Asian cultures, embody protection and peace. Dragons also stand for strength. They appear in family crests, countries' flags, and even sports teams. Take Wales, for instance. Their national symbol is a dragon. And let's not forget the more personal meaning. In stories, facing a dragon often symbolizes overcoming our inner struggles. Just like in our lives, dragons can represent challenges we need to conquer, like fear and self-doubt. It's like your own journey of growth, wrapped in a cool, mythical package. You might think dragons are just for old stories, but they're still flying high in today's entertainment. In literature, they're featured heavily, especially in fantasy novels. Smaug is just the tip of the iceberg. There are so many amazing dragons to discover. Just look at George R.R. Martin's A Song of Ice and Fire. Who can forget Daenerys Targaryen and her powerful dragons flying through the skies? Then we have films like How to Train Your Dragon, which gives a whole new spin on our understanding of these creatures, presenting them as loyal companions that aren't just fearsome beasts. How can we ignore the massive success of Game of Thrones? The depiction of dragons there is both awe-inspiring and terrifying, a true blend of power and beauty. Video games have also embraced our fascination with dragons. From Skyrim, where you can battle dragons, to Dungeons and Dragons, where you can slay or befriend them, these creatures are everywhere in gameplay today. Now, let's take a little detour into science, shall we? While we all know dragons are myth, some people have speculated about what might have inspired these fascinating tales. Some theories suggest that dinosaurs or large prehistoric reptiles could have shaped our dragon legends. Imagine stumbling upon a dinosaur skeleton and thinking, "Whoa, that could be a dragon!" And what about the idea of fire breathing? While it sounds fantastic, there are scientific explanations that might shed light on this myth. Some suggest that the fire breathing could come from a comb of gases produced in the mouth, creating an impressive pyrotechnic display. So there you have it. Dragons are more than just fire-breathing monsters. They're rich in history, symbolism, and have made their way into the hearts of many through modern storytelling. Their stories continue to engage and inspire us, reminding us of the power of imagination and the enduring nature of mythology. I'd love to hear from you. What's your favorite dragon story or depiction? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more awesome content about myths and legends. Thanks for hanging out with me today as we explored the mystical realm of dragons. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Until next time, keep your imagination wild, and who knows, you might just catch a glimpse of a dragon on your next adventure.